Hey guys, today we're going to be learning all about gorillas. If you would like to use your story map again so that you can find the main idea and the key details of the book to help you keep track of some of the facts that you've learned, you can do that. If you are using this as your writer's workshop, usually in class we read the book on the first day and we gather some facts and work on the cover and the table of contents. The second day we draw a diagram and we learn about a few more facts, watch some videos. The third day we start writing about the diet of our animal, what they eat. The second day is their habitat, where they live. And then after that, it's how they move, and then a conclusion sentence. So if you would like to do that this week with all about gorillas, you can. I have sent your parents some writing paper so that you can use the paper that we use in school. So this book is called Gorillas. It is by Patricia Brennan DeMuth and illustrated by Paul Lopez, and it has some photos in it too. King Kong crashes through New York. He crushes cars. People are screaming, "Who can stop this beast?" This doesn't look like a nonfiction book. For many years, people believed gorillas were like King Kong in the movies. Scientists had not learned very much about gorillas, so no one knew the real facts. Then, 54 years ago, a scientist named George Schaller moved to Africa. He wanted to live near gorillas. He wanted to watch gorillas up close. He found out that they are not terrible monsters. Far from it. These giants of the jungle are shy and gentle. Gorillas live in Africa. They make their homes in thick, rainy forests. Some gorillas live in lowlands, at sea level. They are called lowland gorillas. Others live high up in the mountains, and they are called mountain gorillas. Mountain gorillas have longer hair. That's because nights are really, really cold in the mountains. They need their hair to keep them warm. No matter where their homes are, gorillas live together in groups. They like company. Large groups may have 30 gorillas. Small groups may only have 5. The leader is an adult male called a silverback. He gets his name from the silver hair on his back. Silverbacks are huge. Male gorillas weigh about 400 pounds and are nearly 6 feet tall. They can stretch their arms out 8 feet wide. Female gorillas are only about half the size of males. So I think this would be a male, and that would be a female. The silverback is like a wise old king. He keeps order and peace in the group. These two gorillas are fighting over some food. Right here, they're fighting for their food. The silverback walks over and stares at them. With just one look, he ends the fight. Sometimes the silverback will bark or grunt to stop a fight. He makes other sounds too. Here, he whoops in surprise as a sunbird flies up from the path. All gorillas can make at least 25 sounds. Each sound means something: a hoot for alarm, a whimper for fear, a roar for anger, a rumble for pleasure, a purr for happiness. The silverback decides everything for his group. Each day, he decides when and where the group will go. Gorillas are always on the move, looking for food. They walk one by one through the forest. At the head of the line is the silverback. The silverback has found good food, so the group stops to eat. Gorillas don't eat any meat. A good meal for gorillas may be leaves, bark, fruit, or vines, with some wild celery for dessert. We talked about this a little bit in class. Animals that only eat plants are called herbivores. Every afternoon, the silverback stops the group for nap time. Then just before dark, the group stops again. This time, they build nests for sleeping. Gorillas make their beds out of leaves and grass. Some of the young nest in the trees. The next morning, the gorillas move on. The beds will never be used again. Anytime there is danger, the silverback protects the group. Here, a leopard comes too close to a baby gorilla. The baby's mother screams. The silverback leaps up. He looks huge. He hoots loudly. His teeth flash in the sun. The silverback beats his hands against his chest. Then he charges with a roar. Not even a leopard will stay to fight. The leopard turns and runs away. The baby is safe. Babies are very important to every gorilla group. A mother gorilla has only one baby at a time. Baby gorillas are tiny at birth, only 5 pounds. The mother carries the baby everywhere. Mother gorillas keep their babies close to them for 3 years. They take good care of their babies. In a heavy rainstorm, a mother will hold her baby on her lap. She leans over the baby to keep it dry. But she gets soaking wet when she does that. So they're very, very protective of their babies. Young gorillas love to play. They swing from one tree branch to another. They roll around on the ground, turn flips, slide down hills, and play tag. One thing they can't do is swim. Gorillas can't swim at all. The adults are gentle with the young. They let the babies run around at nap time, and they often play games with the little ones. This big male is tickling a baby gorilla with a flower. You see that? He's tickling him. Sometimes it seems that gorillas have feelings like our own. Gorillas do belong in the same animal group that we do. The group name is primate. People, apes, and monkeys are all primates. Every primate has a big brain for its size. Our brain makes us able to think and to use words. So there's some different primates here. There's a human, a squirrel monkey, chimpanzees, orangutan, and a gorilla. Those are all primates. Scientists wanted to know if gorillas could learn to use words. The answer was yes. Coco was the first gorilla to talk. She learned sign language from her teacher, Penny Patterson. Now Coco can make the signs for more than 600 words. So that's Coco right there. She knows how to do sign language. Coco talks even outside of class. If she is thirsty, she signs drink. Sometimes Coco talks when she plays by herself. Sometimes she spreads out her pink blanket. Then she makes the sign for this pink. She picks up her doll and signs baby. Why can't Coco just say the words? Why does she have to sign? Gorillas can't talk because their mouths and tongues are not the right shape. Besides being smart, Coco is very, very sensitive. When Penny laughs, Coco is happy. When Penny is hurt, Coco hugs her. One time, Penny was crying, and Coco licked away the tears. Coco also loves to play with kittens. She knows that she must be very gentle with them. In this picture, she's got some kittens in her lap. The more people learn about gorillas, the more amazing they seem. Yet one day there may be no gorillas left on Earth. Their forest homes are being destroyed. Farms are taking their place. Today, only a few hundred mountain gorillas are left. They're endangered animals. Some people are working hard to save these gentle beasts. Zoos and parks are raising lowland gorillas. Many keepers hope to return the gorillas to the wild someday. So at the zoo in North Carolina, they have gorillas too. Hopefully we can go visit them someday. Then the gorillas can be free in the forest again. They can live like they always have, on the move, in the open, close together. I hope you guys enjoyed learning all about gorillas, and I hope you guys get the chance to write all about them. Thanks for listening.